and continues the journey. In our pursuit towards excellence, we've really worked hard and crossed many a milestone during the last 1 year. May I now request Professor Jaya Gupta and Professor Saloni Sinha to please present our annual activity report for the year 2013-14. It is my proud privilege to request the dignitaries on the dais to please release BIMTECH's annual activity report 2013-14. BIMTECH takes pride in not only being able to impart good management education, but also derives a sense of satisfaction from what BIMTEChians are able to achieve. In our effort to collate and consolidate our achievements, we've recently come up with an online repository. I request Dr. Rishi Tiwari to join me on stage, and I now request Sri Arif Mohammad Khanji to please launch the BIMTECH institutional repository.
Good afternoon, one and all. We are doing a lot of things in terms of e-resources, providing services to our users. Recently, we worked on a digital repository, and today the time has come when we are going to launch BIMTECH's digital repository, BDR. There are many advantages and benefits of this digital repository. Since time is not there, so very briefly, I will share some of them. Like, this repository is designed and developed on a very successful and strong open source software, that is DSpace. It means we will be having that open source of this, that source code of this software with us. So at any point of time, we can change, we can modify, we can customize this repository as per our need and as per our requirements. Number two, all the information that will be now on this one portal. So at any point of time, if you guys need any information, if you want to download any information, if you want to view and download any old issues of our journals, our newsletters, not only from BIMTECH, but from any part of the globe, that you can do. The third is the search engine and the indexing part of this portal. The indexing and search part is very strong. In a single click, the information will be with you. Being an open source, freedom is there, but apart from freedom, the good thing is that no financial burden is on with us. Now I'll request our chief guest, so please come on that guys and launch this website that will be very useful for our students and alumni. Yes, sir. BIMTECH Digital Repository Media, that will also work as a website of our library, and whatever the information like photographs, e-resources, videos, audios, whatever you want to access from the activities that will taken place in BIMTECH, or everything will be available on this site. In coming days, we are going to make it more rich, more powerful. So in coming days, it will be very useful for all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Tiwari. As a token of appreciation and gratitude, I now request Dr. Chaturvedi, Director BIMTECH, to please present a memento to Shri Arif Muhammad Khan. I now request Dr. Varma, Deputy Director BIMTECH, to please deliver the formal vote of thanks.
Thank you, Dr. Manashi. Our chief guest on this 27th Foundation Day, Shri Arif Muhammad Khan, our director, Dr. Chaturvedi, Dr. Manashi Gabri, distinguished guests, special guests who have been felicitated today, colleagues, and dear students. Today also is the birthday of our father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi, and also Shri Lal Bahadur Shastri. So, let me wish you all a very happy Foundation Day and also greet you on the birth anniversary of two great nation builders, Mahatma Gandhi and Lal Bahadur Shastri. As we come to the end of this function, it is my privilege to extend a warm vote of thanks to everyone who has made this event a grand success. We are indeed privileged and fortunate to have amongst us today Mr. Arif Muhammad Khan, a distinguished politician who has been a MLA, MP, 4 terms in Parliament, Deputy Minister, Minister of State, and Cabinet Minister handling various portfolios with great distinction. We have seen the other side of Shri Arif Muhammad Khan today, the kind of knowledge, the kind of reading that he must have been doing, and the way he has been understanding and his capacity to pass it on to anyone who he talks to. His talk today on role of youth in national building in the current context has been very illuminating and educative. It has been a great speech. It has gone well and touched the right chords, as was evident from the reaction of his students and very much from our faculty. I must name Professor Nagpal. He has been our spiritual leader as well in this building. He emphasized on the value of nation building. His analysis of scriptures to bring home the point shows his deep knowledge of the matter. The learnings and takeaways from his thought-provoking address are many, and I am sure these students and indeed all of us stand benefited. On behalf of BIMTECH management, our director, and all of us present here, I deem it a great honor to convey our sincere gratitude and thanks to Shri Arif Muhammad Khan. We have today felicitated some of the very significant well-wishers of BIMTECH. In establishment of our Noida campus, their contributions have been immense. We feel honored today to once again recognize their contributions and thank them from the core of our heart for all that they have done for BIMTECH. Please give them a big hand. We have today also released the annual activity report. A lot of effort has gone into preparing this report. The first report was made last year, that was the Golden Jubilee Year report. And that report was from 2nd October, from our foundation day till this foundation day. And now we have decided to make it an annual event on the basis of our academic year. So this particular report is from the last foundation day till June 15 this year, and the future reports will be on actual annual day basis. I must extend once again my compliments to my colleagues, Professor Jaya Gupta and Saloni Sinha, for having worked very hard in compiling and editing the information that is contained in this report. Another feature of today's event has been the launch of BIMTECH Institutional Repository. We have been thinking about it. The idea, as usual, came from our director to have all the important information, particularly the academic information, at one place. And so this task was given to our ever creative Dr. Rishi Tiwari. And today he has come up with this launch, with this portal, which has been launched by Mr. Khan. So let's give a hand once again to Rishi Tiwari. Last but not the least, I must convey my appreciation and my thanks to all the guests who are present here, to the faculty members, to all my colleagues who are present here, and convey my special thanks for making this contributed success. Thank you all very much.
Thank you, sir. That brings us to the end of this enriching experience. I now take the privilege of inviting all the dignitaries on the dais, guests, faculty, colleagues, staff and students to the ground floor for the community lunch in the activity plaza. Thank you all.